Okay, solve JavaScript question number one. Hello, 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 hello. Am I audible? Okay, solve JavaScript question number one. Hello, 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 hello. Am I audible? Okay, solve JavaScript question number one. Hello, 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 hello. Am I audible? Okay, so we have revised a lot and we have to solve some more questions on array methods on JavaScript. So split, map, filter, find, slice, spice. So we have seen a lot of array methods. So we have revised a lot and we have to solve some more questions on array methods on JavaScript. So we have solved a lot like splice, slice, pop. We have seen pop and push, shift and unshift. Okay. So give me some questions on shift array. Wait. So what will be the output? So the output will be const. This is an array with square bracket 10, 20, and 30. ARR dot shift console dot log AR. Okay. So now this is an array dot shift console dot log AR. So what does array dot shift does? Shift shift method remove the first element from an array and returns the removed element. Okay. So it will remove the first element of an array, so it will remove the 10. So if we see the answer on in the console and node script.js, the answer, oh, so we have to first see the folder path of this JavaScript deeper cell. Okay. Okay, this is the folder. Now the file name is app.js. So node app dot js. If we run, then the answer should be 20 and 30 because it removed the first element of an array. The shift method removes the first element from an array and return the removed element. Return the removable element if we console dot shift, then it will print 10. I see. Node add is 20. It will print 20. Okay, the removed element. We removed if we store it in a variable and console.log remove. Answer is 10. But if the answer is 20, why? Right, okay. One sec. Const ARR is equal to 10, 20, 30. Const removed ARR dot shift console.log ARR console.log removed ARR shift. Okay. If we store it in a variable and we have to print it, then console.log ARR console.log ARR dot shift ARR dot shift. Shift will be 20. Okay, now and I understand. So shift removes the first element from an array and return the shift removes the first element from an array and return that removed element. Okay. Okay. This one will be removed. So another example. Another example should be like const fruits equal to apple. Another one is mango. And another one is banana. Then the const removed is equal to fruits dot shift. Then what will it do? That it will remove the first element of an object. So what is the first element of the object? The first element of the object is here is apple. So it will remove the apple from this object and try to print the array with mango and banana. So if we see a console.log like removed console dot, if we put removed, then it will print like it will print apple. It will print apple. And if we print fruits, then it will print the array with mango and banana. Array with mango and banana. And if we try to print now cng fruits dot shape, then it will print. Then this fruit is array mango dot banana only. And again, if I want to fruit dot shift console dot log, then it will also remove the mango from the this array and try to print only mango, because it returns the removed value of an array. So it will print only mango from the line number 44. So node node app.json will print only mango. And now if I want to print whole fruits now, then it will print only banana. Here you can see under an object, here is banana. Now we have to solve such a lot of questions, like, so give me some questions on shift. So console.log array 5 in our next question. Const number is equal to array 5 number dot shift. So number dots, then it will remove the 5 from this array and the array will be empty. The array will be empty. So if we console.log numbers, then it will print the empty array, I guess. Yes, it will print the empty array. So it is printing the empty array, guys. Okay. Now if we const arr is equal to empty object, const result is equal to arr dot shift dot shift console dot log. Why my OBS is disconnecting and reconnecting? Obviously. That's why this is printing the undefined value. Okay, now try to jump on the next question. Const array is equal to, so here is an array with the element of 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 and array dot shift. So it will remove the first element from an array, so it will remove the 1, and now again array dot shift, then it will remove the 2 from the array, so it will become array 3 and 4. And now if we console arr, then it will print array with 3 and 4 only. So we can see, so it is printing the array with 3 and 4 only. So now next question. Const array is equal to I string and then a string and then b string then c, and if we console.log like array dot shift, then it will remove the, okay, it will remove the, I think it will print like a only. So it will return, it is returning only a because it removes the first element of an array. That's why it is printing a. If we again console.log array dot shift, then it will remove the second, like it will remove b, then the answer should be b. And if we again remove the dot shift, it will remove the c. And if we in the last, if we print the console.log arr, then it will print an empty array. Here you can see it is printing an empty array. So it is printing an empty array, guys. So try answering like if, so give me some. So it is, what is returning? Okay. So if we array dot shift, B and C. So first of all, remove this array dot shift. Okay. So array dot shift comes an array. So array ka value. Okay. Okay. I can understand. So if we array dot shift and try to console dot log array dot shift. No, no, no. Remove this element and dot log try to print. It is printing A. Okay, now I understand. Okay. So then now the another method is unshift. Method is unshift. Another method is unshift. Right. So what does unshift do? What does unshift method do in Java script? And give me some questions on it. Medium to hard level. Unshift adds one or more element to the beginning of an array and return the new array of the length. Const fruit, const fruit, mango, and const fruit like cricket. So unshift add one or more element to the beginning of an array and returns the new array, new length of the array. So if we fruits dot unshift. Okay, now so we have to pass the value on the unshift because we have to add something. So if we add football, so the new array with will be the football, mango, and cricket. So console.log fruits. So what will be the new array? The new array will be the combination of these three. So the new array will be football, mango, and cricket. Here you can see. That that is unshift does unshift adds some of the more element to the beginning of an array and returns the new length of array. Okay, now another level of question is now we have to okay. Const ARR is equal to 20 and 30. Const result is equal to ARR dot unshift and 10. Console.log result. So this is an array, and we are doing array dot unshift dot 10. So we want to add this 10 element inside the array because we apply unshift method. Then what happened? This include 10 inside this array, and it will try to print 10, 20, and 30. And 10 will always be in front of the 20. Then the result will be 10, 20, and 30 in the array. Okay, the result is 3. Okay, the shift element is 3. Okay. Oh, it is printing the length of it is printing the length of a object. Array dot unshift. Okay, now okay, 3. It is printing the all the length of it is returning the length of an array. So if we try to print console.log ARR here, then it will try to print 10, 20, and 30. So here you can see 10, 20, and 30 is printing here. Notice that unshift return the new length, not an array. Notice the unshift returns the new length, not an array. Yeah, I can see here. Okay, now another question is const arr is equal to 2, 3, and 4 arr dot unshift. Okay, we are trying to add an element due to unshift, so it will include one inside this array and try to print 1, 2, 3, 4. So arr. There is an error node.js. Error have already been declared. Okay, so we can't use same variable 2 times. So we have to comment this code. Okay, now console const a is equal to 234 array dot unshift one console dot log arr. So the answer should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the answer here you can see is 1, 2, 3, 4 now. So the another question, const arr2 is equal to like string and b, string and c, console dot log result. No, console dot log result. How you can print result, bro, if an array with the element of string b and string c, and you are now going to console const result, you are storing the value inside const result equal to arr dot shift not shift, and unshift not includes, and unshift. So an unshift, and inside an unshift you have to add a string a. So console dot log result. So console.log result will be like 3. The answer should be 3. Answer should be 5. How can answer should be 5, bro? ARR2 console.log. Okay, so you have to put ARR2. And now if we try to do, then it will printing 3 here. Okay, now it is printing 3 here. So if we comment out this code, and ARR2 inside ARR2 is an array, and inside ARR2 there are 2 elements, string b and string c, and if ARR2.unshift.a means string a is added in front of string b, then the result should be 3, because unshift returns total length of an array. That's why node.jf.js will be 3. And if we console.log here arr2, then the result will be string a, string b, and string c. So here you can see the result is. So you have to put the charger on this. Okay, now we have to const arr. Const arr is equal to array dot 3.4 and arr dot unshift 1 and 2. So the console.log ARR would be console.log ARR would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 here you can see. So now another object, like let's comment out this and try to build const ARR is equal to an empty array ARR dot unshift, not include, dot unshift, and ARR dot unshift dot 20. Not apply, bro, not apply. Dot, dot 20. ARR dot unshift dot 20. Then the answer would be like an array with 20 and 10. Then an array with 20 and 10. So if we try to print out, then 20 and 10 will be the array. Okay, so now we are moving further to the next question. So const ARR is equal to 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and 3. So this is an array with the element of 1, 2, and 3. And const A, if we store ARR dot unshift dot 0, ARR dot unshift. Inside this unshift, we have to add an element. So 0. So this will return the 4. Why? Because there is 1, 2, 3 element inside the ARR, and we are going to add 0 inside this ARR. So if we try to print CLGA, then it will return like 4. No app.js, it will return 4 like this. So if we are going to print CR at ARR, then it will return 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because unshift is an array method and it is returning the length of an array. So line number 93, it is returning the length of an array. So once again, it is returning the length of an array. And line number 95, it is returning the whole array with the chain to. So that is the conclusion of unshift ARR method. So now try to solve another example, like const ARR is equal to 3 and 4. Okay, it is another example. ARR dot unshift 1. So we can't use same variable 2 times. That's why we have to change the name of this array. So we have to change the name ARR OY OD. So if we are going to add an ARR dot unshift 1, then if we console.log here and ARR dot shift, okay. So the answer should be same, because if we unshift 1, then it will add the 1 into this array, and if we shift, then it will remove the 1. So if we console.log like ARROY, then it will print as same, like it will print 3 and 4 inside the array. Here you can see it will printing the 3 and 4. So you can comment it out the upper code of the VS, and the result of this will be same 3 and 4. Okay, there should an error. So what's the error? ARR is not defined. Okay, ARR is not defined. Okay, okay, arrow. Here ARROY. Here ARROY. So it is printing the same as. So it is printing the same. Okay. Now we are going to solve some more questions like const a double r is equal to an array dot c a double r dot unshift string b. So const a double r c. So here is an array, inside array the element c, and a double r dot unshift b. So it will add the string b into this array, and if we try to print a double r, then the new array should be b and c. Here you can see new array is b and c. And now and now if you a double r dot shift, and it will remove the b from there, and if we are trying to print a double r, then the result should be c only. So question number 8, const a dot r is equal to 2 and 3. Okay. So const len1 is equal to a double r unshift. So this is an array 2 and 3 and const len1 array dot unshift. So we are using an array method and we are adding one element into the a double r. Then it is trying to add the one inside this array, and if we are trying to print console.log ar, and it will print 1 2 and 3. Here I see, here you can see 1 2 and 3. And if we okay, now and 3 lens 1, so here remove it, and const lens 2 len 2 is equal to a double r dot unshift 0 console.log len 1 and console.log len 2 console.log a double r. So len1 returns like len1 returns 3 and len2 returns 4, and len and console.log a double r returns 0 1 2 3. So I see this will happen. So here you can see 0 1 2 3 is returning. Okay. So okay, 3 4 and 0 1 2 3. So now an interview based question like const a double r is equal to 1 and 2. 1 and 2 result is equal to a double r dot unshift an array with 0. So it will add an 0 array, an array with the element of 0 inside the a double r array. So if we are going to print the console.log result, then it will print 3, and if we print trying to print console.log a double r, then it will print array 0 1 2, array 0 and 1 and 2. Okay. Okay, so this is the okay. So now trying to get some another example. Const a double r is equal to array with 4 and 5. So a double r dot unshift 2 and 3. So this is an array. ARR is an array, and if we are trying to apply ARR dot unshift, so this is the array method. So in this array, what unshift does it include 0 and 3 inside ARR. So it adds up into this element and trying to print the whole array with 2, 3, 4, 5. If we console.log ARR, then it will print 2, 3, and 4, 5. 2, 3, and 4, 5 here you can see. But if we print console.log ARR.unshift dot 2 and 3, then it will return the value 4 because array.unshift return the total length of an element of inside the array. The total length will be the 4. That's why it is returning the 4. Oh, it will returning the 3. Okay, now. So if we, one sec, if we const add up equal to, and we are trying to print add up, then the node.js will be 4 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this is the unshift array method. So now this is the time to move to the another array method. Like, so the next array method is concat. Concat array method. So what does concat array method does? So give me some of the questions on the array method of concat, some interview level questions, and medium to hard level concat questions. Okay. So concat is a favorite of testing whether you understand array and immutable reference and return value. Concat does not affect the modify the original array. Okay, so if we const, so here the first constant const ARR1 is an array 1, 2. Okay, let's suppose const ARR2 is equal to 3 and 4, and const result is equal to ARR1 dot concat dot ARR2. So the result is ARR dot concat dot ARR2. So it will, I think it will include 1, 2, 3, 4, and what should be the result, like does not affect an ARR1. So okay. So if we trying to ARR1 by ARR2, if we trying to this, so the result will be like console.log result. Result is 1, 2, 3, 4 because ARR.concat.ARR2 include, and if we trying to print ARR1, then it does not affect ARR1 and it will print only 1 and 2. Here you can see. So ARR1 dot ARR, okay, console.log result, medium level question. So this is a concat. So here you can see that what does concat do? Concat is a favorite of testing whether you understand immutability. Concat does not modify the original array. So this is the original array. This is the original array, and this is array.concat. So array.concat array2. So result and array1. One sec. So let me comment this code and try to solve another question medium level. Const A is equal to 1 or 2. Const B is equal to 3 and 4. Const C is equal to A dot concat dot B. So if we do that A dot B dot concat 2, then the guess question like console dot log C, then the result would be 1 2 3 4. I think. See, the result is 1 2 3 4. Okay, so try to build some another question. Let's comment it out. So if we const A is equal to 1, so A is an array with element of 1 and B is also an array with element of 2. So A dot concat B, then what will be the result? The result will be 1 and 2, obviously. Console.log. Okay, we have A. If we print A, then it will not affect the A. So the result will be array 1 only. And if we print B, console.log B, then it will print 1 and 2, I think. So it is printing 2. Okay, A dot concat B, console.logging. A dot concat B should be 1 and 2. Const result equal to, and try to print the result. And what will be the answer? 1 and 2. Okay. Result in 1 and 2, but const dot log B is 2. Okay, this is the combined array. A dot concat B is the combined array. That's why it is printing. So let me comment this array. So now const A is equal to an array with string A. Const B is equal to array with string B. Const C is equal to string with C. Const result is equal to A dot concat dot B dot C. A concat where C. Okay, so the resulted array would be A, B, and C. So if you console.log result, then the answer should be A, B, and C, I think. Yes, A, B, and C is the answer. Here you can see A, B, C is the answer. You can see here if you use node dot app dot js, then the recommended answer would be A, B, and C, right? So let me comment this and try to solve another example like const a double r is equal to 1 and 2. Const result a double r dot concat 3 and 4. So the result would be like const is an array. Inside an array there are two elements 1 and 2, and const result arr dot concat 3 and 4. So what I can console is so it will not affect the a double r. So the result would be a double r dot concat. The result would be console dot log result. Result will be 1 2 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here you can see. Let me comment it out. Now new question would be const $r is equal to 1 and 2. Const result is equal to $r dot concat dot 3 dot 4 console dot log result. So here is an array 1 and 2, and we are trying to array dot concat 3 and 4. So the result would be like 3 and 4, 1 and 2. 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 with the array, and 1 and 2 with an element. Okay, 1, 2, and 3 and 4 concat. So it is removing the array part of the word. Okay, let's try to chat GPT on time. So will it remove the square bracket inside the a dollar? Yes, this is code. Okay, it looks like the square bracket disappeared, but what exactly happening is concat a concat takes the element of an array 3 dot and adds them in the new array. So not dot concat. Okay. That to const result equal to neither const result. Notice the difference. Concat is 1, 2, 3, 4. Concat 3, 4, 4 is it now because concat is flattened one level. What will be the output const? No, the answer would be error, the error. Try answer something. Once again, const a double r is equal to 1, 2, const result is equal to a double r const. Give me a sort. Let's see. Concat. So concat joins two or more array or volume and return a new array without changing the volume. Okay. So concat joins two or more array or values and return a new array without changing the original array. Okay, so itna console.log. It looks like the square bracket is applied, but what actually happening is console.log concat takes the element of an array and adds them in a new array. Okay, but look at this. Const array. I look like console.log result array.concat. So okay. Okay, now I understand interview level question what will be the output. Okay, let me comment this and try to solve an interview level question. Const a double r is equal to 1 and 2. Result is equal to a double r dot concat 3 and an array with 4 and 5. So what will be the answer? This is an array 1 and 2 and const result array dot concat. Okay. So now I think the result will be 1, 2, 3 and array 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3 and array 4 and 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3 array 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay, okay. I think C answer will be the correct here.